Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Zach. Just a little bit about me. I own my own business. I have a landscaping company that I'm a partnership with. I also have another company that I run through, like, it's a whole year round, but I sell firewood, and that's another company of its own. My time is like next to none. I'm up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I would just park in the truck now. This is an early night, 7 o'clock. I'll get to go home and do some paperwork. I'll eat dinner around 10, be in bed by like 11. Hopefully my daughter will be awake when I get home. That'd be nice. The lights are on. I know she's on home, or she's awake. The long day. Um, you know, some of my goals that I've been trying to achieve are, I've been doing physical labor now for the past 10 years. Basically right out of high school. In high school I was doing it. I've been landscaping for 10 years. Just recently I took over, part ownership of the company, and I like what I do. I get up every morning, I go to work, and I like it. I have no complaints. The work, yeah, it is. But with the ownership now, there's some days that I don't have to do anything besides drive around and do estimates, collect checks, make people happy. That's it. Talk to people. I meet so many people in a day. It's not funny. It's awesome. Just being able to talk to people and observe their, you get a story out of them, making a connection to a person, and being able to be their friend, make money with them, and make their property look nice, or just simply just cutting their grass. It's that simple. But, some of my goals are, by the time I'm 35, I don't want to be doing any of this. I want to have my own nice little property, maybe like 50 acres. I want to have a horse farm. A goal of mine, I would like to go in for a year, go and travel United States, chase the rodeo, and ride in a different place. I'm an amateur bull rider. I would personally like to go and ride in a different town somewhere every week for a whole year. Maybe win some money. I've won one or two rodeos now, and I'm not the best, but I got a good hand. My second goal when I'm 35, I want to, it might not be mine, but I want to throw a party on a yacht in the Bahamas with all my friends. That's what I want to do. It's a little bit out of my scheme of things, but that's what I want to do. I want to bring all my friends somewhere where it's nice and warm. Why Forex? Why Forex? Let's see. I've had an interest. My grandfather has traded stocks. My father didn't do much with stocks, and I've had an interest. And sometimes you might have an interest and you're not sure where to start. And like I said, I've been following Tyler now since I think we both pretty much joined My Fun Life when they first opened or whatever, and we became friends then on Facebook. And I've been following him, and he's been making noise with this Forex stuff, and I liked what I've seen. So when he had the opening, I said, look, let me get in. I'm not going to be the quickest person to learn everything because my time is limited, but I don't work in December, I don't work in January, I don't work in February. Some months I don't work in March. So what I want to do with the next couple months until like November is I want to learn everything. I want to learn how to do it. I want to learn their inside and out. That way when, at the end of my hibernation season, I can pick up and do it in the middle of the day. As I'm driving around, stop here, check whatever it is. I've been slowly going through the stuff I don't understand at all, but I'm assuming there's a way that I can do it in between my day on the go. That's pretty much it. In the landscape right now, all my money's tied up, so I don't have a lot for myself. I could take some out if I want to right now, but it's a reinvestment. Right now I'm a startup. The first 2, 3, 4 years is always the hardest. So I need some money for myself to play around with, to just do whatever I want, and maybe make investments and make this company a little bit bigger than it is, because that's ultimately I'd like it to be. Build it up, sell it, and retire off of it. Motivation. Something I've learned over the last couple of years about people, the more I deal with people, is we all set goals for ourselves, and we shoot for the moon about everything. And people will be like, well, let's use an example. I want to make $1 million this year. Now, people will overwhelm themselves with that idea. I want to make $1 million. I'm going to make $1 million this year. they don't know the steps. You can't make $1 million if you've never made $500,000. You can't make $500,000 if you didn't make $250,000. You can't make $250,000 if you've never even made $10,000. We set goals that we don't know how to achieve. In order to get to where you want, you need to set your goals. You need to set the steps to getting to where you want to achieve small enough to where you can handle it, to where your mindset has the capacity to understand what it needs to do to get through, to get to that spot that you want to be. You can't make $1 million if you've never made $1. It's that simple. And that's with anything else. You can't climb a mountain if you've never climbed a mountain. It's you need to start somewhere. You need to whatever it is you want to do. You know, you can't come work for me and cut grass on my commercial equipment if you've never used it. You're not going to be able to do it because there's 5-6 different controls on a machine. If no one showed you how to do it, you're not going to be able to do it. But we set goals for ourselves. You got to set your goals, and you have to have a strategy on how to achieve it, with each step knowing what you're doing to get to that next level. And I think that's what a lot of people miss, and that's that. So I hope to work with everyone. I might not be around the most, but you know what, I'm here. Send me a friend request. That's it. Help me out. I'll help you guys out when I can. God bless everyone. Have a good night. Thank you.